This is a friendly match.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly, and players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Manchester against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. Simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Conte has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, shit,
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Blint.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pedro brings the ball forward. Pedro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diego Costa. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Now it's Hazard. Costa. Out towards the flank. Could be a throw-in. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Conte. That's a throw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Azar. Azar tries the route one option. Diego Costa. Big chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That was venomous.
Ya, Costa 44. Oh.
Now it's Pedro. Blint. Azar passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Conte. Now it's Azar. Shoots! Azar cuts it back. Great reaction.
Woi, satu lagi ya.
And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Great idea.
And it's Pedro. Steered out wide, and he's whipped it in low. More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fabregas. Conte. And he's cut it out. Spoon forward. And it's Azar. Tries a through ball. Azpilicueta decides to play it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a hit! Cahill. Chelsea are in control here on the brink of half-time. Conte. Fabregas. Half-time getting close now. Chelsea scoring 2 goals in next to no time. Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. Azpilicueta. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Conte needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Blint. Pedro. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Chelsea very much in control here. 3 up and cruising. Here we go again then. Matic. Lingard. Conte with a delicate ball. Surely. Diego Costa shoots. It's gone a long way up and away. And he should have made it fall.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Keeps everyone guessing. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Marcos Rojo. Darmian. Pumps it forwards. No way through there. Matic. And the Herrera. A real chance to break. Cesc Fabregas. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Cesc Fabregas. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Fabregas. Juan Mata. Pogba plays it out to the wing.
Maki.
Done very well to intervene. Blint tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Conte, who has made his impact already. Costa. Now the pass. Back of the net!
Yeah.
And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Matic tries a long pass towards the front. Wonderful quick feet. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Over it comes. He's dealt with that well. Has a pop. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And back to base. Raspilicueta knocks it towards the front. And has put a stop to that. Darmian. Blint. Pogba. Blint. Pumps it upfield. Juan Mata produced a good ball to find Juan Mata, who couldn't get his shot away.
Sorry, bro.
And it's Azar.
5-0 bro. Sorry lah.
Azpilicueta. Cesc Fabregas. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Kau punya formation silap buat ni bro.
Matic.
Tergabur ni.
It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Oh, terrific save. Clears it out of harm's way. Ibrahimovic. Blint.
Defend.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pogba. Memphis Depay. No, that's just wide. It's Diego Costa. So that's it. It is all over.
Sorry,
Chelsea
bro.
comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Okey, satu match lagi. Satu match lagi bro Fikri. Kita ambil tim Itali pula ni. Okey. Tim Itali. Akan ambil MU lagi ya. Akan ambil Roma. Juve. Taklah. Juve lawan Roma. Tengok jadi. Alamak, baju. Si Jumbe baru putih lah ni.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Now the pass.
Hey.
Dani Alves. Can he put it away? It's come loose.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
El Shaarawy.
Cari
Slides it
Jeko.
in. In he flies!
Oh, shit.
Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Terbalik.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's
Jeko.
Jeko. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Salah, baik Salah.
Oh, that's neat.
Tolak, keren. Jeko.
Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct.
De Rossi.
Fires from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Yeah.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Thrust towards the front line. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Jeko. Jeko plays a
El
clever pass.
Shaarawy.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Defence has got rid of that. El Shaarawy. Quadrado. It's very much switched on to make that.
Cover.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Oi, ref.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Strip.
Oh, memang pasti.
Salah.
Ref.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Relax, cover.
Evra gets into some
Walk.
space.
Yeah.
Florenzi boots it to safety. Too close for comfort. Nainggolan. Out to the left it goes.
Frontman.
And it's Nainggolan. It's Nainggolan!
Oh,
The keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it!
Allah, kepala Jeko ni.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Khedira. Evra.
Cover.
Now it's Dybala. Tries a through ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Hey. Jeko buat gol lah, Jeko.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Florenzi.
Sakit taktik buat lah. Apa passing ni?
Florenzi.
Oh, Jeko tak gol lagi tau. Wah.
Goal! Roma! What about that, Jim Begley?
Gol lagi aku
It's
buat.
rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Cover, dia Rossi defend.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Relax.
Nainggolan. And it's El Shaarawy.
Mana Jeko?
Roma are leading with half-time
no.
drawing close. Kadira. Evra with the ball through. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there.
Cari space.
Ball's out on the left now.
Guna dia passing ni.
Marquisio. Evra.
Main kita cover balik.
Hernandez.
Baik.
Defending was strong and firm.
Baik. Kita boleh masuk.
Strict.
Salah.
Mohamed
Salah
Salah.
dribble.
And it's Dybala. Dybala passes it through.
Baiklah. Dah tak biasa pakai Juve je nak pakai bro.
Juan.
Juve ni dalam kepala.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Roma head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Jeko. Setiap main 10 minit ni.
And the second half gets underway.
Roma going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Baik.
Marquisio
Apa
gets it back, pumps it forwards.
Dia nak attacking tu.
Manolas. Florenzi. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Florenzi.
Kadira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Cover.
Massive leap!
Dua kali dia lagi.
Good delivery. No joy.
Defend.
Roma didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Shaarawy. Turning.
Nainggolan.
Passing. Turning.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Lagi.
Mohamed Salah.
Salah. Salah.
Florenzi goes long and forward.
Salah.
Barzagli tries a long pass towards the front. De Rossi proves too strong there. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's off on a marauding
El Shaarawy.
Great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Buffon betul. Goal.
Away from immediate danger.
Covering. Yes. Berapa kali dia?
Cuts it out.
Uish, malayo.
There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance
That's it,
to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lovely feet.
Ah, wala skill.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Lagi corner. Apa lagi?
He's dealt with that well. Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Kosong baru ni.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nainggolan.
Nainggolan, salah.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Salah.
Who's going to make this theirs? Higuain. Well, they could break here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, jangan bermain jahat, bro. Relax, bro.
And it's Strootman. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Nainggolan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Habis taktik dia dulu ni.
And it's Khedira. Strootman.
Oh, salah.
Salah. Has a look inside the box.
Oh, lah salah. Apa lah tu? Stop ball pun tak set. Ni salah ni. Ish. Tariklah. Kacau.
Khedira boots it upfield. Pjanic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Strootman pumps it upfield. And it's Nainggolan. El Shaarawy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a loose ball. Nainggolan proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Looks like a good ball through. He can get that clear. Roma need to hold on for a few more moments. Daniel Alves.
Cover.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Counter.
And that's a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Totti, pergi Totti. Ini legend.
Try from here.
Legend beri Totti. Great
Looks to slip
Totti.
it through.
Oh my God, goal!
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Great lead! Harmlessly behind. Alexandro does very well to intervene. Juan. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's that. A terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.